Welcome to my YouTube channel. I got a new backdrop. Oh yeah. No more plain white backdrop. Oh. Woo! Oh my god! Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry about that intro. I'm just really excited because this is my first YouTube video with my brand new backdrop. I wanted to add a little bit of everything that like kind of defines me. So like a little light up rainbow that says hello, courtesy of Benefit Cosmetics. And of course I had to get a lucky cat, like Asian cat, you know. So in this video, I'm really excited to film it because I'm going to be doing a drugstore versus a luxury makeup video. It took me a really long time to figure out what's a good dupe for each product. So if you're interested in knowing how this video goes, then please keep on watching. This side is going to be drugstore and then this side is going to be luxury. So the first thing I'm going to do is applying primer, and I'm going to be using the GRWM Pixie Skin Blurring Beauty Elixir. And then on the luxury side, I'm going to be using Farsali Skintune Blur. I love the Farsali Skintune Blur. When I first tried this out, I was so amazed at how liquidy but soft and how it like moisturized my skin and also blurred my skin as well. I think this is such an amazing product. I can't believe there is a drugstore version. I mean, I don't know if it's legal to do this. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna try to do it the Instagram way because actually I know I'm from Instagram. Ooh, this one is way more liquidy. Okay. This smells like skincare, as this smells more like cucumbers. Like, this side feels a little bit more matte, a little bit tacky, but not like sticky tacky. It's just like a little bit of a grip going on over here. And on this side, it's not as mattifying and it's not as moisturizing either, but it's moisturizing enough for my skin. It definitely feels almost the same but not identical. But in terms of the finish though, I feel like both sides look the same, which I'm really shook by. Oh my god. So next thing I'm gonna be testing out is a foundation. On the drugstore side, I'm going to be using MUA Pro Base, and then on the luxury side, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Faux filter. The reason why I'm testing out these two foundations is because these two are the only foundations that I have that are both matte. So I am in the shade 170 in the MUA Pro Base, and what's so cool about this foundation is that it comes with a stick. I think that's a bit too much foundation, but I'll see how it goes. I really like MUA products. I feel like their products have definitely improved over the years. This foundation is only £5 as well, which is such a bargain. The only thing that I really expect from this £5 foundation is coverage and just long wearing, and that's all really. I don't expect it to have like magical skincare ingredients, hence why a lot of luxury high-end foundations tend to be more expensive because there's more added ingredients. So this is the drugstore side. I definitely want to go for a soft matte base look today. Now on to the luxury side, I am in the shade Tres Leches, and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty foundation brush as well to blend this out. Now as much as I love MUA, I do feel like the Huda Beauty foundation just blends out just a little bit better. Huda Beauty, and this is MUA. Let me know which side you guys like. I personally like the Huda Beauty side. I feel like the MUA side would definitely look better if I just got the right shade. It's a little bit oxidizing. There's nothing wrong with a foundation that's oxidizing as long as it doesn't oxidize stupidly like orange. But I do think the Huda Beauty side is able to even out my skin. As for the MUA side, not as much, but it's still doable, and I still love this foundation. And it's £5, like that's such a good bargain. Next is concealer. So for the drugstore side, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-hour Cameo Concealer, and for the high-end side, I'm going to use the traditional Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love the Tarte. I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I feel like this concealer is so good at literally hiding all my sins and all my flaws, and it's really lightweight as well considering how much it can cover, and it does set matte. So anyone who's got dry skin, I do recommend wearing eye cream before applying this on. I do also like the e.l.f. concealer as well. Wow, the differences in the colors. I do love the e.l.f. concealer. The only thing I would say about it is that it's just not full coverage enough for me. I'm one of those people where I like to wear medium coverage foundation but a full coverage concealer because I feel like that helps balances out my skin. I got two beauty blenders, that way I am not mixing and cheating. Does anybody still use a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer? Because I feel like not many people use it as much as they used to. Like I remember like a few years ago it was the it concealer, and nowadays I feel like so many brands are trying to copy Tarte Shape Tape, such as you know who. Oh yeah, hide my sins. So this is how my skin looks right now. I know this side is looking a little bit off, but I am going to try my best to save the drugstore side because I love the drugstore. I feel like it's just amazing at how like the drugstore just has developed over the years. There's so much more options, there's so many dupes, and yeah, I am going to try and make this side look really fleeky. I do think this side looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. The luxury side, you know, it's pretty on point. For powder, on the drugstore side, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and then on the luxury side, yeah, I know what it is if you follow me for a long time. Laura Mercier. I'm not going to bake because I have a matte foundation on and I've got concealers that are also quite mattifying. And baking is just going to make it really crusty and I don't want that look. I just want to have like a soft matte type of eggshell look going on. So I'm just going to dust the powder over my face. Tap the excess on the lid, and that is how much powder I'm going to be using. In order to get enough powder out of this NYX product, I have to like get a big fluffy brush like this and just tap it upside down. This is a really good powder. I love NYX makeup. Still love the lip creams, still love the lip liners, still love the jumbo eye pencils. Who remembers that back in the day? The jumbo eye pencil, the white one as well. Yeah, that was such an OG. I really want to add more concealer on this side, but because I put powder on, it's just going to mess it up. And I do not want to mess up this side. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply some setting spray. I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me on the drugstore side, and on the luxury side, I'm going to use the Clinique Moisture Surge face spray. I love this product. Oh my god, this is so good. Not just like on top of makeup, but on bare skin as well. My skin just feels so moistened and wet and alive every time I use this product. I'm going to spray both of them at once. Oh, wow. You can really feel the differences in the spray. This one's a bit more like longer and like softer. This one's like, I need to moisturize your face. I'm gonna take a break from my face. I'm gonna move on to the eyes now. So in terms of eyeshadow, I don't wanna say that these two palettes are like dupes because I don't think they are, because they're blatantly not when you look at the packaging. But in terms of like the color stories, it's pretty much similar. So on the drugstore side, I'm going to use the Tammi Times Revolution, and then on the high-end side, I'm going to use the ABH Nrovina collection palette. So Tammi's eyeshadow palette has 18 shadows. Nrovina's palette has 25 shadows. So straight away, she has way more options than the Tammi palette. However though, I just feel like, because they're both bright, bold, colourful eyeshadow palettes, I feel like it was quite easy to compare the two. I mean, is this like kind of dupish? I don't know. To me, in my eyes, I feel like they are, but maybe not to you guys. But you know, like the black and the red and the yellow and the pinks and the purples and the greens. I love how in Tammi's palette is like quite organized. Like you can see up here is like the shimmers, and you got the purple one that's a shimmer as well, and then the rest is like matte. This is like really nice, organized, very clean. I love it. I have no idea what type of eye look I'm gonna do, so I do apologize if it comes out a little bit whack, but I will try my best and create the most bomb eyeshadow look for you guys. Gotta dip into this orange shade right here. Ooh, take that, luxury side. Oh my god. I have no eyeshadow primer on as well. I just realized I haven't done my eyebrows. Oh my god. Gonna use shade D2. Ooh, these two are like really similar. Wow. How to do my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna try to achieve like a sunset eye look. Oh, so excited, my nose is like, hey. This blue is so cute. It definitely goes on darker because in the pan it's quite light. I think the reason why it's going dark is because my eyelid's got a bit of orange on there, but it's okay because we got a shimmery blue shadow in there, which I will put on top. I'm gonna use the shade B5 in the Nrovina palette. Ooh, this is a little bit more richer and more pigmented, I want to say. Not saying that Tammi's palette is not good, it's amazing palette, but if you guys can see the difference, the Nrovina palette has a little bit more kick. There's a little bit of fall on the Nrovina side, but not that much fall on the Tammi side. Gonna use this gorgeous royal blue over here. It's so stunning. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my god, this is so stunning. So in the Nrovina palette, there isn't a shade like this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix and match. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna use the shade C2, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of A5. Even though it's a little bit more green, I feel like if I mix these two together, it could work. That's not working. No! Okay, let's see. Let's just use shade A5. It's just turned into a green eyeshadow now. Lovely. It's okay. It's okay. This is a luxury versus drugstore. It's gonna be very, very difficult to make both sides look literally identical. I think it's time to do some eyeliner now. Oh yeah, and the two eyeliners I'm gonna compare. It's quite ridiculous how expensive this eyeliner is actually. I'm going to be using the Loubuotin eyeliner on the luxury side, and on the drugstore side I'm going to be using the Maybeline Nude Tattoo Liner. I have used this already. I think this is an amazing eyeliner. I love the tip as well. Just love how like fine that is. Look how fine that liner is. Oh my god, so cute. And it's also really good at like getting in the inner corner of the eyes as well. As for the Loubuotin one, I have used this before and I just wish they focused on the formula and not on the packaging. Luckily I got this sent through PR. If I was a customer who bought this, I would be fuming. I'm only keeping this because it is Loubuotin, and you know, it's like throwing away a designer pair of shoes. I'm not gonna throw this eyeliner away, but if you guys can see how like thick that eyeliner is. In what world is someone gonna do that eyeliner in there? Can you guys see the differences in the tip? I feel like with this eyeliner, you could literally like just stab someone in the eye. This is a dangerous weapon. I try my best to do the sharpest eyeliner with this. I don't think I can achieve it with this eyeliner though. Okay, it's not that bad. What is that? Can someone explain to me why it's doing that? So usually with eyeliner, especially liquid, when you apply it on, it should dry and it should not budge. So when you go ahead and apply a second layer of eyeliner on, it should be fine. This on the other hand, you put a second layer of the eyeliner on, it just kind of just flops and go, yeah. Look at the differences between the two eyeliners. Look at that. This is like a little bit more crisper and this side is a bit like, I did go off camera to try fix this eyeliner using the Maybeline because this eyeliner was just not cooperating with me, and I wanted to make sure that both my eyeliners were at least like even. For lashes on the drugstore side, I'm going to use the Eylure Dramatic Lashes in 143, and then on the high-end side I'm going to be using the Lilly lashes in Goddess. Oh my god, these lashes are so cute. Eylure 143 lashes is one of those lashes where when you put it on, it kind of acts as a bra. It kind of just lifts your eyes. In a weird way, it looks really, really natural as well. I do love both lash brands. I honestly have nothing to complain about. I am going to curl my Eylure lashes, that way it can match with the Lilly lashes, because the Lilly lashes is quite high up and longer. As for the Eylure 143, they're a bit more natural looking and a bit more shorter. Can you guys see a difference? It's only like a very subtle difference. I feel like with the Lilly lashes, because it's much longer and it kind of like crisscrosses like this, so it kind of acts as like a feathery look. As for the Eylure lashes, like quite straight, but I really love the Eylure 143 because it's just so like not crazy looking eyelashes. So when you do like a dramatic eye look like this, 143 is like probably one of the best lashes to go for. Still can't get over how this eye is like green and the other one's blue. God, that must be so annoying for you guys to look at. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line now. I'm gonna use the shade D4. Let's smoke this under my eye. On the drugstore side, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this yellow shade over here. Oh my god, that's pretty much identical. I'm now going to apply some blue eyeliner in the waterline. So on the luxury side, I'm gonna use a Dior, and then on the drugstore side, I will use Kiko. Oh, this Dior eyeliner is so creamy. I don't really see people talk about this eyeliner. So this is a wooden eyeliner and it's so creamy, and sometimes when I think of a wooden eyeliner, I think that it goes really dry and itchy on my eye, but this, the Dior one, the Kiko one is a little bit more crayony, so it's not as buttery, but it does do a really good job. Like, look how pigmented that is. Going back to the face, I'm now going to go ahead and bronze, and that's going to help contour my face and add a little bit of colour as well. I'm going to use the MUA bronzer, which I am so obsessed with, and I'm also obsessed with this. This is the iconic Benefit Huda bronzer. Even though these two bronzers are pretty much not exactly the same color, I feel like for someone who's tanned like me, these two shades of bronzers work really, really well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply some highlighter, but before I apply the powder highlighter, I really want to show you guys two different cream highlighters. So on the drugstore side, I hope you guys think this is drugstore, because to me, I think this is. I'll be using the Body Shop Honey Bronze, and then on the luxury side, in the Milk Makeup Highlighter. I mean, come on. That is such a good dupe, these two. Only difference is this is like way more smaller. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand so it warms up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my ring finger to pick up the highlighter and just go ahead and just dab it across my cheek. And this is gonna create almost like a primer for my powder highlighter. I love using this on bare skin. I just feel like it gives my skin such a beautiful inner glow. This feels a little bit more harder and not as creamy, so I will let you guys know that the Milk Makeup one is a little bit better in terms of texture, but it is a little bit more blingy though. Oh my god. So cute. Time to highlight a little bit more. I'm going to use e.l.f. on the Drugstore, and then for the high-end side, I'm going to use Dior again. Look at those two shades. It's like so similar. So here are the two swatches. So the top one is e.l.f. and the bottom one is Dior. So the Dior one's a little bit more darker, but once it's on the skin and blended, it does look really nice, I promise you guys. Oh yes, I feel like the Drugstore do the best highlighters. No need to spend loads of money on highlighter, guys, okay? It's just a highlighter. You can literally just get this and it will do the job. Look at that. So beautiful. It is a little bit silvery on me, but they do have a lot of other shades. Bam! I do love Dior though, I'm not gonna lie. Dior does really good makeup products. Like, you wouldn't think they would. When you think of Dior, you think of perfume, bags, and fashion, but their makeup is actually not that bad, you know. So the Dior one's just a little bit more easier to blend. So it's not that silvery, but look at that glow. It's like a little snow globe on my face, and then on the Drugstore side it's a little bit more silver undertone. Both sides is beautiful, but I do prefer this side. Last but not least, we're now going to go ahead and do the lips. Now I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to do a Drugstore versus luxury lip product, it is going to be a nude color. I'm not going to do red, I'm not going to do blue, I'm not going to do black. I'm going to do a nude because I feel like nude is the color that a lot of people generally wear. So on the Drugstore side, I'm going to use my favorite nude from MUA. This is such a beautiful color and it has been used and abused, as you all can see. And on the luxury side, I'm going to be using the Shiseido lipstick. This is my first time using it, but I'm hoping that this is very similar to the MUA. Oh my god, the Shiseido lipstick is so creamy. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I can't even describe to you how creamy this lipstick is. It just feels like, it just feels softer than butter. Like, can anything be softer than butter? I don't know, but this is. Oh my god, I look crazy. I didn't do a good job at finding the dupes for the lips and eyes as well, but it's okay. I think this is kind of close enough, but not that close. But I hope this is okay, this final look. So that is the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I mean, to be honest, Drugstore versus luxury, this was like a really fun video to film. And I love both sides. And I just realized I got a gold glitter on my eye. What the hell? Okay, that's really annoying. Let me know which side you prefer. Do you prefer luxury or do you prefer drugstore? I personally love both. I am one of those people where I just can't decide. If you want to see any more of these types of videos, please let me know. I am happy to film another one for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you stayed to the end, just know that I really appreciate it, and I really hope you guys enjoy my future YouTube videos. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well if you have not seen them. I shall see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys!